My sister and I were best friends. We did everything together. We went to festivals. We went to concerts, conventions, shopping sprees, etc. We were super close. Best friends. One day her friend showed her this cool dance video she found online. It was a popular K-pop group called BTS. And soon, with the encouragement of her friends, my sister was swallowed up by the rabid, toxic, cult-like culture of K-pop. She was obsessed. I don't mind different music tastes. I didn't even mind K-pop at first. Hell, some of it was decently catchy, and I was excited she seemed to have found something to call her own. We'd usually listen to Western pop together, and had similar music tastes, so I could make a change without minding too much. My opinion soon changed. She was consumed. So much so it was frightening. She lives, eats, sleeps and breathes K-pop. She talks about it all day, every day. I began to dislike K-pop because instead of talking about dumb guys at school, or funny relatable stories she experienced throughout her day like usual, all she would talk about is some sort of exploit the band partook in. All I would hear is stories about them, what they posted on Instagram or what they were up to in Korea, or a funny video they saw. She has entirely lost her sense of self. She lives for them. It's like a religion. I swear. She stopped taking care of herself. Stopped playing soccer, which she's done for years, just to legitimately pursue a career in, get this, K-pop. She's an 16-year-old girl from southern Florida, middle of nowhere, USA, pursuing a career in Korean pop. She has online communities of equally delusional teenage girls encouraging her on this path. It is all I hear. There are several just like her, like drones. I never got into it myself, but I now hate K-pop with a burning passion. I miss our talks. I miss my best friend. And if I hear one more BTS song I'll puke. Give me my goddamn sister back. Her obsession and aspirations could be transformed into something productive. In high school she was a huge weeb. She wanted to go into Japanese studies in college because she loved anime and Japanese culture. She didn't know what to do with it, but it's what she wanted to do. After talking to the head of the Asian Studies department, she decided to major in Japanese studies with a double minor in business and Korean because it would be a solid base to get into the business industry, especially as a translator or something. She never ended up going to college, but that's a whole separate can of worms. Now she's just a grown-ass adult that works a menial delivery job and spends all her money on pop. Dude, hard relate. My sister is the same way. 17 and totally obsessed and wanting to go be a producer or something for some K-pop company. K-pop this, K-pop that, K-pop everything. I swear they use hypnosis or some shit. Some sort of mind control in the music. My sister is obsessed, and honestly it's almost like you wrote this story about her. I don't think it's progressed, or regressed, that is, to the level your sister is unfortunately at, but damn it if I'm not scared she's close. We need an anti-K-pop support group TBR. You literally just described my life with my sister. I'm going through the exact same thing. She was always a big anime fan, which is 100% okay. Anime isn't my thing, but we had plenty of other common interests and we could talk about so many other things. Favorite TV shows, games, etc. It started with BTS, but now it's expanded to GOT7 and Blackpink plus a few more I don't know. She is 100% obsessed. It's all she talks about. She has very little money. Instead of saving it, she spends it all on brand new K-pop CDs shipped from Korea with photos, posters, and so many bonuses items. It costs a fortune. She talks about all these people like they are her personal closest friends. Her friend will get a K-pop singer poster they don't like and want to throw it away. My sister will buy it from them because, well, they're not my favorite, but I feel bad letting their poster get thrown away. She gets these wallet-sized photos in her CDs. She bought a photo album and keeps them all there and looks at it regularly. When she opens up a new K-pop package, she squeals like a toddler opening a Christmas present. You can't talk to her about anything else. It's not possible. She'll say something like I'm mad, I'll ask her why. She'll go off on this tirade about how such and such video was supposed to be uploaded yesterday but it hasn't yet and she wants to see it. That will bring on tangent after tangent and suddenly it's been 45 minutes and she's still talking about K-pop. She's saying these names as if I know who they are, but I don't. I feel awful because I end up tuning her out and just going oh, aha, or man, I feel like an ass for that, but I just don't care about pop. I'm like you. I don't mind listening to the music if we're driving in a car and she wants to turn it on. But that's the extent of it for me. She's 24. She was my best friend growing up. We should be talking about work and life and doing adult things. Instead, she's 100% obsessed with pop and has no other interests. It's awful. Edit fixed my sister's age. She's 24, not 25. I'm 25 who? Oh my god, I'm in the exact same position. My little sister and I used to be so close. We done everything together, told each other everything, and we used to have so much fun. When she was 11 she started listening to BTS, and ever since then she never talks to me anymore and she hates being near me for no reason. I ask her simple everyday questions and she just lashes out on me. Every time I talk to her she's just rude, and when she's with her friends she acts like she's embarrassed that I'm her sister. It's so upsetting because I feel like I've lost her. I feel like I haven't got a sister anymore and it makes me so upset and lonely. She's always in a bad mood and she's so obsessed with this BTS. She cried when she couldn't get tickets for their concert for a whole day and she talks about them 24/7. I just want my sister back, loudly crying face. I used to be really obsessed with K-pop. Like I literally lived and breathed K-pop. For 2 years I only listened to Korean music and hated everything Western. If it wasn't Korean I didn't care for it. It literally affected my school and relationships. I still listen to K-pop but I don't follow them online or read about them. I try to separate myself from the fanbases and just stick to supporting them through music. For me the fandoms can be really toxic and it made me more depressed than I already am. I also branched out to J-pop and C-pop instead of just mainly K-pop. If you want to help your sister, try talking to her and bonding over different things. My brother and I love Marvel, so whenever a new movie comes out we see it together and talk about it. If your sister is holed up in her room, try talking to her about her day. The thing that I learned from my relationship with K-pop is that I tried to live through the idols because I thought my life was terrible, and seeing the idols all pretty and happy made me happy. What also opened up my eyes about K-pop was when my favorite singer Jonghyun killed himself. It kind of broke me because I thought K-pop was a fairy tale and now I don't think so. Also, idols go through a lot of stuff to become famous, like starving themselves and even prostitution, so that scared me. Why would I want to support something that is so terrible? Good luck to you and your sister. I hope she can put her love into something that will benefit her in the future. Hey guys, thank you for watching. Comment below to continue the discussion. Also, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other fabulous videos.